Hello, I'm Maury Benatar.
And I'm Emily Steinmetz.
Good afternoon, Illini, and we are ready for homecoming week. It's a big week for the University of Illinois. You have any friends and family coming over, Emily?
I do. I have a few recent alumni coming over to my apartment. What about you?
Ohio's a little too far, so I think they're just going to stay back home for this weekend. But it's going to be an exciting week for homecoming. But first, for the first time for a homecoming in at least 8 years, there will be no Chief Illini-Weck impersonator present at the University of Illinois homecoming parade. Last year, the Chief Illini-Weck's appearance cut off the route of the parade due to the Illinois student government protesters. Just last week, the board voted 98-1 against the chief, possibly bringing out a new atmosphere for this year's parade. The registered student organization that has been responsible for bringing the chief figure to the parade in previous years will still wear their chief shirts.
I'm really interested to see how that's going to unfold this weekend.
Yeah, and we'll definitely have more about that next week as it happens for you here on YouTube.
Well, Illini Homecoming Week is off to the races with Sunday's 5K kickoff event. Nearly 400 people registered to make the 3.2-mile run in Illini gear and other costumes. Chancellor Robert Jones also joined in on the homecoming fun as he greeted the runners at the finish line. The first place runner ran from Lincoln Avenue to Memorial Stadium and back in nearly 20 minutes. Can you believe it?
I can't even walk that fast to get from there. I mean, Memorial Stadium to Lincoln Avenue, that's nuts. I mean, I can barely run a mile in under 10 minutes.
I know, and going back and forth and in 20 minutes, maybe in high school for someone in track might be normal, but for me now.
I mean, these guys train for these things like for months on end. I mean, it takes some serious commitment to be able to get that kind of time. 5Ks, marathons, it's just not for me for sure.
I'm right there with ya.
Sunday celebration continued with a pancake breakfast at the Alice Campbell Alumni Center. Students, faculty, and alumni were all invited to attend the breakfast and encouraged to sport their orange and blue. A dyeing of the fountain outside Alice Campbell was part of the event, along with a uniquely skilled pancake chef. Isabella Perez will tell us more on this story this week. Look at this guy, Emily.
I really can't believe it. I mean, making 100 pancakes at once, flipping them all, you know, constant going. I mean, how do you do it?
Yeah, it takes a lot of skill for sure. Just a lot of skill. Also, the fountain, the fact that they dyed that orange, that's got to take a lot of work.
I know. I'm wondering how much dye it actually took.
And what, just how the dye is used and all that stuff.
How long it's going to last? I mean, is that going to go the whole week?
Right, whole week, and if they could do it orange and blue, but I just don't know, with mixing with the colors and everything.
It's a little bit of science there.
Yeah, a little bit of much. We're not science people.
All right, well, to cap off the week, Illini football will take on Purdue Boilermakers, and of course, there will be some tailgating. The instructional kitchen at the Arc is teaching Illini fans how to make the latest tailgate favorites like buffalo chickpea dip, potato salad, and barbecue meatballs. Our own Chanel Newsom will have more on how to improve those tailgating dishes this week.
It's a really cool opportunity, right?
Yeah, I mean, I know that they've had classes, but to target it to specific events on campus is just genius, and I wish I went.
Yeah, I wish I went, learned how to make some nice recipes. The food looks tremendous that they were cooking there, and I'm sure that the tailgating for this weekend's game against Purdue is going to be off the chain. But there's so much more happening this weekend at this campus. You've got the football game, soccer's playing their last 2 home games. There's a lot more happening, right?
Yeah, today there's lunch on the quad with Einstein Bagels. Midweek, I know there's a barbecue in the afternoon. And Friday, don't forget, there is the carnival on the quad. I'm really looking to get a ride on that Ferris wheel this year. I missed out. So what are you looking forward to?
Walking to class is going to be a joy with all those carnival rides. Make sure to check out our first news break, which will be coming up on Wednesday. We're very excited to show it for you. For more of our stories, please follow us on Facebook. You can also see more on YouTube. We're really looking forward to show you guys what we have in store for you as we will be ending it here today. Thank you for joining us this morning. I'm Maury Benatar.
And I'm Emily Steinmetz.
We'll see you guys Wednesday.